Hi again, guys. Welcome back to HNM Storytime. I'm Mr. Eli. So today we're going to learn about how Jesus calms the storm. They were in a crazy big storm and a lot of crazy things happened, and Jesus said, "Hey, stop!" and everything stopped. So this is that story. One night, Jesus and his friends were sailing across the sea in their boat. Jesus was very tired. He lay down in the back of the boat. Soon he was asleep. Jesus took naps too, guys. Suddenly the wind began to blow, and the wind blew harder and harder, and everyone got scared, and the waves got bigger and bigger, and they got more scared. Big waves hit against the boat harder and harder, and they got even more scared. I didn't even know you could get that scared. Water splashed into the boat, and they thought they were gonna drown. Jesus' friends were afraid, but Jesus slept quietly through the storm. And then they yelled,
"Jesus, help us, we're scared. Don't you care that the boat is sinking?"
They're probably like shaking him right now, like, "Hey, wake up." Jesus stood up and said,
"Quiet, be still."
and just like that, the wind stopped blowing and the big waves stopped splashing. It was quiet again. And then he turned around and said to his friends,
"Why were you so afraid? Don't you know that I will take care of you?"
Jesus' friends were amazed that the winds and the waves had to obey Jesus. Should we go see if maybe Miss Samantha's ready to talk about this story? Because it's crazy. Look what I found, guys.
I'm back. Did you guys like the story?
Yeah, it was crazy. Jesus told the wind to stop beating the boat up, and then it just stopped.
Wow.
Miss Sammy, I know you like naps. They woke Jesus up from his nap.
I wonder how he responded. Do you think he was like stretching like, or do you think he was like, what? Or do you think he was like, hello guys? How do you guys act when you guys have a nap and you wake up? Are you excited or are you kind of sleepy still? I'm very sleepy.
They're waking you up screaming, "Hey, hey, hey." Like, that's not fun to wake up to.
I wonder if he was having a dream.
Have you ever tried to calm a storm all by yourself?
No, I do ask Jesus sometimes when it's too hot. I ask him to turn on the AC, and sometimes there's wind.
That's a cool trick.
I like how the story at the end, when Jesus said, "Be quiet," and it was quiet, the wind and the waves stopped, and Jesus' friends were so shocked. Can you show me your shocked face? Jesus' friends were so shocked. The Bible says they were actually kind of scared. They're like, who is this that he can control the weather? They didn't know who he was, and so that's why he said, "Why are you afraid? Why don't you know who I am? You don't know that I'm God? You don't know that I love you?" So I think we can be like the disciples sometimes, Jesus' friends, that when Jesus does something crazy, sometimes we just get scared. We're like, whoa, I don't know what to do. But I think it's important to learn to be his friend, to just spend time with him and to know that he loves us and that he is always going to make good choices for us.
All right, guys, time to get out our verse sheets. And we're gonna go all the way down to the very bottom one, the last one of the month. This one is found in Mark 4, verse 39. Jesus said, "Hush, be still." And the wind stopped and it was calm. Are you ready?
I love that verse. Let's all say it together. Ready?
Mark 4,
Mark 4,
verse 39.
verse 39.
Jesus said,
Jesus said,
"Hush,
hush,
be still."
be still.
And the wind stopped
And the wind stopped
and it was calm.
and it was calm.
One more time, two more time, one more time. Two.
Well, let's see.
Mark 4, 39.
Mark 4, 39.
Jesus said, "Hush, be still."
Jesus said, hush, be still.
And the wind stopped and it was calm.
And the wind stopped and it was calm. So we talked a long time ago about this story, and we learned that whenever there's storms in our lives, we know that God is big enough to say, hush, be still. Sometimes it's to the things happening around us, but sometimes he's just there to be our friend, and it helps us to be still, to be calm again. So remember this verse, it's very important whenever you are feeling kind of frazzled, or if there's something around you that's kind of scary, you remember, Jesus can say, hush, be still. Thank you for coming to today's HNM Storytime. We'll see you next month. Bye.
Bye.